mean, it goes on and on and on. So please spare me the tears about, oh, Islamic terrorism. That Islamic terrorism is partly funded and supported and propped up by the very people who are whining about it today.
Yeah, I mean, look at what Scott Horton said. Again, it's on tape, so it's not like it's disputed. Back in 2007, 18 years ago, Bolton is saying, let's make sure the Iranians are not in the nuclear proliferation treaty. So meaning we want them to have the ability to have a nuke so we could use it as an excuse to attack them. They were never concerned about the nukes. Not when Netanyahu started talking about it 40 years ago, not 20 years ago, not today. The only reason why they care about their so-called nuclear program is to have an excuse to attack Iran, and not for Israel to attack Iran. They can attack Iran anytime they want. No, to trick us into attacking Iran. Oh, what if America got hit with a non-existent nuke that they've never had? They said they won't have. They have no weapon to deliver, etc. So now, guys, two more things that are super important here. We talked earlier in the show about, look, a lot of supporters of Israel genuinely think everything is anti-Semitism and that the Iranians are dangerous or they're going to have a nuke and they're going to kill them all, etc., because they are also the victims of propaganda. But the people at the top, they know. They're the ones that are purposely lying. So John Bolton is a perfect example of that. So he knows that every single thing you saw in that first clip of his is a lie. That there wasn't 40,000 protesters killed, that toppling the Iranian regime is not at all easy, that the war is not going to go well. He was neck deep in Iraq. He knows exactly what went wrong, and he knows that that's exactly what's going to happen in Iran. He's not so stupid that he thinks, oh no, it's a completely different dynamic, and this time it'll be easy. No, he's lying to you on purpose. And why? Well, it's funny because that call was an AIPAC call.
Yes, it was.
So many of the people you see on television actually work for Israel. And they never clarify that. They never tell you that they work for Israel, right? So that's part and parcel of the line. Finally, the most important part is his very presence on air to begin with. Because once the Israel First pundits and politicians all go out in unison, that means they have gotten their talking point from their Israeli handler. That means Israel has made a decision. So when you see John Bolton, Lindsey Graham, Mark Thiessen on Fox News, Bill Ackman on CNBC, it's all of these different figures all come out at the same time and go, no, we got to go back in. Iran's really dangerous. They're killing protesters, so we have to murder them all first. And it's, oh, Americans, this is going to be easy. It's only going to take a couple more weeks. No, we got to go back in. That means, yes, the propaganda has re-begun because Israel is demanding that America go back into the war and serve Israel's interests.
Yeah.
And no one ever clarifies on television for you guys. These people actually work for Israel. This is Israeli propaganda. They're trying to manipulate you into this war so your kids will die instead of IDF soldiers, and that you spend trillions of dollars instead of Israel spending it.
That's right.
Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true.